Hello and welcome. Today I'll be discussing shared drives and what they're doing, so their purpose and why they're essentials in any professional environment. So let me tell you what is a shared drive. Because we are making a shared drive, we need to understand what is a shared drive before we do anything, right? So a shared drive is a centralized locations in a network where the team can store access and manage files collectively, and it streamlines collaborations and ensures everyone has access to the latest documents. Purpose and benefit. The primary purpose of shared drive is to enhance productivity and maintain organization, and the key benefits include is centralized access, which is a file are stored in one secure location, making them easily accessible to authorized user. Collaborations is team can work on a file simultaneously and reducing delays. Another key benefit is permission control. Access can be customized to ensure data security. And the last one is efficiency. It minimizes file duplications and ensures everyone is working on the most recent version. The importance is shared drives are critical for maintaining efficiency, organization, and data security in any workplace. They are foundational tools for modern business operations. So the first thing in this demo, we'll go over this file. The first thing we need to create users. The first user is Alice Johnson, the second one is Mark Davis, and the third one is Samiulhaq Malik. The first one is Alice Johnson is a cyber threat analysis. The second one, Mark Davis, is cybersecurity operations. And the third one is Samiulhaq Malik, which is incident response team. So we'll go over on this. And we'll create a shared drive called Malik Tech. And we'll go from there. So go to the server. This is my server. My firewall IPv6 and I'm using bridge adapter. Everything is turned on. In all of my demos on YouTube channel, everything is turned on. IPv6 is enabled, bridge adapter is open, and I'm completely dive into the world. I'm using my Wi-Fi home router. And my firewall, everything is on in all of my YouTube videos. I don't want to make them turn off. I don't want to make my IPv6 turn off. And I'm using, of course, bridge adapter. So the first thing we need to do is create a user. You need to go to Tools, Active Directory User in Computers. And in here, you need to click on under Malik.com, do your domain, you need to click on User. And click New User. The first name was Alice Johnson. Alice is the first name and Johnson is the last name. Let me see if the name I typed correctly. Yeah, it seems like it's correct. And the login is A Johnson. If you click next, let me remove the check mark and type password for this user. Let me create a user real quick first, and then we will go from there and assign department for each one. So another user, that is Mark Davis, and it should be M Davis. Let me see if I typed it correctly. And that's absolutely correct. Remove the check mark, type password. And hit next. Can finish. Another user, which I'll create with my name, is Samiulhaq Malik. First name is Samiulhaq, and the last name is Malik. And the login should be S Malik. Hit next. Move this. Type password. next, and finish. So far we have created 3 user, and the file is asking to assign department for each user. So for the LS Johnson, we need to go to properties, organization, and if you don't see these options, what you need to click on view and open these, and you will see a lot of options for each user. So always make sure you need to check mark those. Organization is cyber threat analysis. Let me spell how to spell the analysis. ANALYSIS. So cyber threat analysis, hit apply and OK. Second one is Mark Davis. Hit properties, organizations, and this will be cybersecurity operation. Operations. Hit apply. Next. Next one is Samiulhaq Malik. I need to go to properties again, the same thing, organization, and the department name is incident response team. And hit apply. Okay, so far we have created a user and we assign the department for each one. So right now what we need is we need to go back to this. We need to basically create a shared network drive, and we need to make it name Malik tag. So we need to click here and then click on share, right click, new share, and we'll do the SMB shares quick. Next, and the share will be Malik tag. This will be the share drive name. Next, and create, close. So far we created a shared drive name Malik tag. The second option is inside this drive, the share drive, make a folder for each department. Let's say we create a folder for cyber threat analysis. We need to create a folder for cybersecurity operations. We need to make a folder for incident response team. And then ensure only a member of department, let's say Alice, can access to its own folder. Alice not have access to these folders, and save the file with your username in the network drive. Once we open the file on a client machines, we need to create a document and rename that documents with the username. So let's do this. So again, go to the server. Let me go back. We created. So Explorer, File Explorer, go to this PC, and it should be in a C drive, shares, Malik Tech. We need to create 3 folders, and for each folder we need to, it says, let me see, we need to write its name. So the first folder will be cyber threat analysis. Another folder, I think, cybersecurity operation. Third folder, incident response team. So these are the folder we created for each user. And the folder name is of course the department name. So for each department, ensure only member of the department can access to their folder. So these two can be done later on. So right now, let me remove access and give each user access to each department, right? So what we need is go back there. You need to click Cyber Threat Analysis, Properties, and hit Security. Click Advanced. In Advanced, we need to modify it. So what we need to click Add, select Principal, and in here we need to write name. So let's say this is a cyber threat analysis. So for the cyber threat analysis, we have Alice Johnson. So we need to write A Johnson. Hit OK. We need to click modify and OK. And we need to remove this user. In order to do this, if we click on this, you will not be able to remove it. In order to remove it, disable inheritance. So remove this. Again, remove this one as well, the user. And that's good. Hit apply and OK. So this one is good. Let's go back to the cybersecurity operation, properties, security, advanced, add, select principal, and I'm sure it is M. Davis. Hit OK. Click on modify. And these are the basic permissions that you can assign for this Mark Davis. So I'll give all the permission, rewrite, execute everything. Okay. And to remove this, we need to disable inheritance first and then remove it. Remove, apply. Okay. And this one okay as well. And incident response team, properties, security, advanced, add, select principal, and this is S. Malik, which is my name, and hit OK. Click on modify. So after you click on modify, you can click OK and then remove this. Disable inheritance. And remove this too. Just we need to remove the user except this Malik, because we don't want other user to access to this folder, right? So everything is pretty much good. Right now, let me test it and log in as Samiulhaq Malik and see if I'm able to access to the other departments folder or not. So I need to go back to the client machine, and on the client machine, this client machine is a part of my domain. Just make sure this machine has to be your connected to your domain. So login is Malik and the password. Let me see. Fully login. What happened? Let me close this and open this again. For some reason it's getting freezing. Not sure why that is too slow. So I'll log in as Samiulhaq Malik and I will see if I'm only able to open the incident response team folder or not. And then I'll also click on this folder and I'll also click on this folder. So I'll be not able to open this folder because I'm only have access to this folder. Mark Davis has not access to the cyber threat analysis, not have access to the incident response team, but only access to cybersecurity operations. Same thing for Alice Johnson. Alice Johnson not have access to the cybersecurity operations and incident response team, but Alice Johnson has only access to cyber threat analysis. So it has been open. Hopefully it will not freeze again. So S Malik and password. Let's wait for this. So I'm logging as a Samiulhaq Malik and let me wait to load everything up. I don't know what happened. I think something wrong with the Windows machine. Let me close this and check the setting if I can do or assign more memory. So this one is good. Processor. The storage. Yeah, it looks great. Let me increase this a little bit. Best memory is good. And let me try one more time. So it has been open. Let me log in. Fully I will log in without any issue. Yeah, it's a good sign. So on the server, let me log into the server, and on the server we need to check where those files are located in a client machine. So let me go to the share and Malik tag. So it has to be an incident response team. Oh, one more thing. So let me go back, click on shares, properties. Now on the properties, there is something I can give the share. Sorry, it has to be inside the shares. Like where I can find Malik Tech. So it has to be, the path is security hacker, which is the server name, // security hacker / Malik Tech. I'll just type this on a Windows machines, and then I'll be able to find everything. So this is my Windows machine, and I'm logged in, of course, as a Samiulhaq Malik, which I'll show it right now. It is Samiulhaq Malik, and let me check if I'm able to open the other files or not. So in here, me click on this PC, and in this PC let me type the path, which is / security. This is basically the server name, hacker. Hit enter. As you see, Malik Tech is here. Let me open, and here are the files. So Samiulhaq Malik is me show to you. Samiulhaq Malik is only able to open this file, not the other, and he is able to have a write, read, execute, and everything. If you click on this, to say the Windows cannot access C the administrator. If you click on this, you are not able to open this too. And if you click in this, this is able, I'm able to open it. And let me create a new document, and what the file says, save the file name with your username. Okay, the username is Samiulhaq Malik, or and also you can just copy this path, and you need to go to this PC, and you can create a map network drive and paste it in here and click finish. As you do this, come here. So you're creating network mapping drive. Come on. Here you go. So we got this incident response team, and inside that You have Samiulhaq Malik. And the same thing, let me sign out this. And for this time, let me log in as a Alice Johnson, or A Johnson is the username. Other user A Johnson, and type a password for this user. So I'm now logging as Alice Johnson. Let me show that. So it is Alice Johnson. So again, you need to go to the file explorer. So on the file explorer, let me show Alice Johnson is only able to access to cyber threat analysis, not cybersecurity operation, not incident response. So on this here, is bigger. Let me, sorry, and the path is // security hacker, and hit enter, and the Malik tick is right here. So since he's only able to access to cyber threat analysis, let me click on cybersecurity operation. You're not able to open this. Alice is not able to open cybersecurity operation, and Alice is also not able to open the incident response team, but Alice is only able to open cyber threat analysis. So let me create a file here, and let me write cyber threat analysis. Oh, I think I messed up. I should name it with the username, right? Yeah, I should supposed to name it with username. Sorry. It should be A Johnson. So now let me copy the path and create a network mapping file. This PC. And in this PC, right click and map a network drive and copy that path in here. Click finish. It is right here. Cyber threat analysis. And there is a file, A Johnson. It's good. Same thing for the another user. Let me sign out. It is fun, right? It's pretty much fun. Let me log in right now as Mark Davis, which is M Davis, and he's only able to open the what it's called cyber operation, cybersecurity operations. So I'm logging as Mark Davis. Let's wait for this. So if you check here, I'm logging as Mark Davis. Mark Davis is only able to access to cybersecurity operation. So what we need, sorry, give this PC, and the path is // security hacker. To go to the Malik tag, and let me click on cyber threat analysis. I'm not able to open this. Let me click on incident response team. I'm not able to this too. Let me go to cybersecurity operation. I'm able to open this. So I have a since I have a read write permission to click on text document and name it M Davis. Save. Copy the path. Come to this PC. Then right click on this map network drive and paste the path that you copied here and click on finish, and you'll be able to see the network mapping file here. Drive, sorry, and the name is Z. So if you open this, there is M Davis. So that's a lot of fun, and I showed everything to you. And just one more time. So the file that you have shared, I want to say that one more time. You need to go to on the server, you need to come to this PC, C drive, you need to click on share, and Malik tech, right click, properties, and in the properties you have to go to sharing, and this is the path. So you can either like look for this path and type it on a client machine, or if you type this you'll be right, you'll be right away see the folders, like the three folders but I don't want to see the folders. I want to see the Malik Tech on Windows client machine. So I just type security hacker, which is my server name. Let me show that. And even Malik Tech is here too. So this is my computer name. And if you want to change the computer name, let's say you have a different computer name. I already created a video on this. You need to click on change. OK, and here you can change it and click OK, and your computer name will be changed, which I don't want to do it right now because I already did it. So that's all for today. Today I created a shared drive, created 3 user, and I assigned the department, and I gave the permission to. I created 3 folder with the each department name, and each user have only access to their own folder department, and not other user have access to one another. And then I log in as each user on a client machine, and I checked if the user has access to its own department, not have access to the other department. So thank you for tuning in. Shared drives are a game changer for any organization aiming to work smarter and collaborative effectively. And don't forget to subscribe for more. Thank you so much and have a great day.